In the first element of our video diary, we looked into the relationship between sound and picture. We looked at the different aspects such as diegetic and non-diegetic, external diegetic, mood, meaning and illusion. To research diegetic and non-diegetic sound, I looked at a program called Bear Behaving Badly. It showed different elements of non-diegetic sound in situations like the sound of a blizzard to represent how cold he was, and diegetic in the situation of his jaw shattering when he was being frozen. This created a different mood and meaning throughout the film. Also in the clip was an example of external diegetic sound where the window had smashed in a different room. For the second element of the task, we looked at different types of microphone and microphone patterns. We looked at the difference between omnidirectional, cardioid, bidirectional, and what works best for different scenarios. We looked at condensed and dynamic microphones and seen the difference between the both.
Go on.
We looked at how dynamic microphone has a magnetic plate that vibrates when the sound wave hits it and travels down the microphone, whereas the condensed microphone is powered by phantom power and the magnetic plate then sends the sound wave down the microphone. We then went on to record on location, where we looked and recorded dialogue, ambience and moving sound sources. To do this, we recorded ourselves reading Process and the Weather of the Heart. We recorded it in several different locations and found the best and worst places to record. While we recorded, we found that the more quiet areas were better, as there was very little background noise, creating a clear, crisp sound. For the fourth element of this task, we did recording in a studio, and we went to record in a studio and then we went to put our sound into Logic Pro and added overdub and Foley to create our own sound piece. For the final piece of this task, we looked into licensing. We looked at the copyright and editorial guidelines. We looked at the Performing Rights Society and what they stood for. We looked at the different types of claims they have and how you should buy different licenses for different circumstances. We looked at how copyright rules are set by the law and for the period of time they stood for, protecting the original artists of their work.